Let's see who is online right now with us, joining us. I forgot to post this on Facebook. I will be right back. I was hoping somebody could grab it for me and do that, but I forgot to post it on Facebook. All right, I'm back. Posted on Facebook. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us. Well, I thought more people would show up when they saw what it was. Anyway, cool news is still working. You guys still all there? Hey, Jason. Anyway, good news is my helmets will be up for sale in less than a minute. And I'll have these ones right here. I'll have 3 of them right away. And then I'll have one of these ones coming up pretty soon. And I'll have some auctions for $1 a piece. Hey, Jamie, thanks for joining us. Yes, finally Panther helmets. I know I've been putting it off forever to get them done. And I finished painting my arch. I'll have a video on that pretty soon too of how I painted it, so you guys can see the technique I used to paint my arch. And of course, here is my Ice Armor He-Man that I had in the video earlier today. Ice Armor He-Man. Of course, you can't see him, can you? There he is. Boop. All right, let's see how much time is left. All right, the first set of auctions should be going right now, so they are open. So there you go. There'll be some more auctions, like I said, throughout the next 10 minutes. So cool. Huh. Panthor helmets for everybody. Well, not for everybody. For 5 people that are painted. I know it stinks too. I was hoping to get a whole lot more made, but as you guys know, it's just time constraints to get them done. All right, let's check out your guys' comments. Throw that Tila figure away. Oh, come on. Thunder kick Tila. Thunder kick Tila. Ah. Ah. Yeah. It's funny is at first it was supposed to be a joke, but she's growing on me, man. Being I'm a Street Fighter fan, she reminds me a lot of her name is eluding me. Oh, Chun-Li. For those that are probably all yelling on the screen, Chun-Li. Let's see, Toys with Time on by. He went to Walmart and they literally had no moto at all. Pretty disappointing. I hope this line is gonna last. It's such a good line. Nice, James. Painted his own anti-Eternia Battle Cat and armor. I actually have a whole entire video on this Beast Man, how I painted him and what colors I used and what I mixed to make them. So if you want to check out that video, you can. Not only did I paint the armor, I also painted the Beast himself. As you can see, he is a brighter orange than the original. So I did kind of a little bit of painting all the way around. And I gave him some 2000X parts too. So he's got the 2000X cuffs, the 2000X loincloth. Way cooler. Hey, all right, 1 bid's already in. Hooray. Somebody bid $1 for a helmet. Excellent. Thanks, Nomsky. I appreciate it. Yep, that's why we do it, right? Which Beastman would win? Well, this one's got the massive club with nails in it. Oh, the bat with nails. He's got just a whip. I think this Beastman needs something a little bit more. if he's going to take them on. Of course, just because someone has a good weapon doesn't mean they know how to use it. So even though they got a weapon, you know, this Beastman might be able to overtake him before he has a chance to use the weapon on him. So that is a possibility. All right, so I do want to talk about these helmets a little bit because that is why we're here. For those who have never seen these helmets before, here's what they look like. So here's a painted one right here. Ooh, ah. And it takes 3 pieces of poster tack to put them on. And basically you put 1 on the nose and 2 on each side where the horns are. And then it just fits on. You just line the nose up first and then just press it into place. Now, the options I have up, some are for unpainted and some are for painted. So make sure you check to make sure you get the right ones. So, hey Vincent, thanks for joining us. So make sure you grab the right one so you get the one you wanted. And I also have a video on painting these. So if you do get the unpainted one, you can follow the tutorial and paint your own too. Buy it now prices are bidding. I have both. I have 3 of these for buy it now, and I have 2 of them for bids. So, and then I have 2 of these for buy it now, and 1 of them for bids. So to answer your question, yes. Hey Vincent, if you really are 9, you really are not supposed to be on this channel. I know you keep telling me you're 9 all the time. Legally, you have to be 13 or older to be on here. So if you could please, it's okay. We will be here when you turn 13. So if you want to come back and join us 4 years from now, we'll be here waiting for you when you return. So if you really are 9, you cannot stay. See you, Vincent. Thanks for joining us. I know I need to put the 13 plus disclaimer, at least have a little thing in the corner, huh? I'm going to have to start doing that again. All right. So it's funny. I'm so used to seeing with his helmet on all the time. It just looks strange without it when you start to see without him because I've had it on for so long that it looks kind of bizarre when he's not wearing it. Yep, 13 plus. Where do I go on eBay for it? Well, where you go is there's a link in the description. Click the link in the description. It's right at the top, the very first thing in the description. And the link will be there. Yeah, I know. I hate those eBay rules with the 13 or older thing. It really stinks. And as a person who's doing the videos, if you know somebody's younger than 13, you know, then you could get in trouble too. So that's why I have to tell him he's got to go. Oh. Otherwise, I'll be stuck on YouTube Kids. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy how the floor turned out. It came out pretty cool. And the browns aren't exact, but I think it might be because mine's dust coated. I'm not sure. The helmets are based on the original 2000, not 2000X, the original, was it 2000? No, it was just Classics. The original Classics helmets they had for Panthor is what they're based on. If you get the flocked one, I personally do not put on the flocked one because of the poster putty. I've had people tell me it works fine for theirs and they put it on there and they don't care. I personally would not put it on flocked because I would not want to potentially ruin my flocking. But people have sent me pictures of their helmets on flocked Panthers before. And I set one aside for my grandson. This is his helmet here. Ooh, it's funny, he really wanted a purple cat. And so I got one around here somewhere still in the package. His birthday's coming up, but I already got something else for his birthday, so I'm gonna have to wait till the next big thing. All right, well anyway, let's check out your guys' final comments. Mike says he puts his on his flocked one. Sure, Mr. Holmes. Glad you got one. I have thought about matching with a translucent saddle, but I kind of like the helmet being translucent, like almost like Skeletor put it on magically, boom, and then with his Havoc staff, puts a shielded, energy powered helmet on his cat's head. Wow, 2 people already paid for the helmets. Excellent. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. And you know what's cool is if you want to paint the horns gold, just get an unpainted one. And if these run out quick, I also have some on my Shapeways store. There's a link to my Shapeways, I think, in the description. If not, go to hebro.com and you can go to my Shapeways store and get them unpainted. The unpainted ones need to have a little bit of sanding, 400 grit sandpaper. You don't really have to, but I would. There's just some little spots on there that are a little bit rough, but I just use 400 grit wet sandpaper to sand them. Takes about 3 to 4 minutes to do it. It's good to do it right before you paint. You always want to do a wet sand with water before you paint anyway to get rid of any residues or oils on it. So even if I did sand them, you would still want to do that anyway before you painted, always. So it's about the same amount of sanding you would do to paint it anyway. They're not really rough. Being they're printed on a resin printer instead of the FDM printer, they're not too bad. That's a good question. No one's ever put one on BattleCat yet, so if you decide to do that, make sure you post pictures in the lounge. And it is so bizarre how these blue end up green, so adding the clear coats on there. I think that's just crazy. And my wife helped me pick the color out here. It's funny, the bottom doesn't match, as you can see. But when you flip it over, going through the blue and the green, it's pretty close. And I couldn't believe that she got something that close to match for me, even though the actual color doesn't match. By the time it goes through all the stuff, it does match. Hey, someone's bid on one of the blue ones. Cool. $1 bid on the blue one. All right, you guys. That's all I got for today. Like, subscribe. I should have this video up pretty soon on how I painted the arch. I'm just having problems with my phone transferring the videos over. So we will see. And this one's actually going to somebody. So somebody's already has this on the wait list, the painted one. So this actually belongs to somebody else. And I'll be letting them know once I finish one more video with it that theirs is done and ready. So how cool is that? All right. Until next time, good journey, you guys. It's funny, my granddaughter, she picks the cat up, I always go, meow, 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 meow. She always looks at me really weird when I have him just meow like a cat. It's kind of funny. All right, good journey. Bye now.